Most men believe younger women are drawn to flash, money, status, age. But what they truly respond to is quiet strength that feels safe. Many men misunderstand this. They try to impress. They rush to prove their value. Watch this to the end, and you'll understand why silent maturity always outlasts loud attraction. 1. He knows what he wants. Psychologically, clarity reduces anxiety. The human mind rejects uncertainty because it feels unsafe. A mature man has already been lost. He tried. He failed. And he learned who he is. In real life, a man in his 30s with clear values, steady habits, and a defined path creates more security than a younger man full of ambition but no direction. George Clooney once said, "I wasn't ready to get married until I truly knew who I was." The common mistake men make is staying vague and calling it freedom. But that isn't freedom. It's avoidance. Women sense indecision immediately. Clarity creates silence. And silence is powerful. Stoic action. Choose one direction. Commit quietly. Let time reveal your seriousness. 2. Stability is emotional before it is financial. From a psychological perspective, stability calms the nervous system. Predictability equals safety. Women don't seek luxury. They seek consistency. Many relationships end not because love disappears, but because of financial chaos and broken promises. Warren Buffett once said, "Risk comes from not knowing what you're doing." Many men confuse spending with providing. They chase validation through purchases instead of building structure. A mature man pays responsibility first. Pleasure comes later. This order doesn't need explanation. It's felt. Stoic action. Remove chaos from your life. Organize your finances. Never display stability, let it be experienced. 3. Emotional maturity feels like being understood. Psychologically, being heard builds trust. Trust creates connection. A mature man listens without urgency. He doesn't interrupt. He doesn't rush to fix. Psychological research shows people bond fastest with those who make them feel understood. Ryan Reynolds once said, "Listening is the most underrated form of confidence." Many men believe talking more means leading. But depth comes from restraint. Grounded silence carries weight. Stoic action. Slow your speech. Listen fully. Respond only when clarity is present. 4. Responsibility signals reliability. Psychologically, responsibility predicts long-term behavior. A man who owns his mistakes feels safe to build with. A mature man doesn't disappear when problems arise. He adjusts. In real relationships, women often say, "I just needed him to show up consistently." Jocko Willink said, "Extreme ownership is the highest form of leadership." Many men avoid responsibility to protect their ego. But avoidance creates instability. Reliability creates peace. Stoic action. Own mistakes immediately. Correct without excuses. Move forward calmly. 5. Commitment is chosen, not feared. Fear of commitment often comes from unclear identity. Psychologically, men avoid commitment when they don't know who they are. A mature man has done the inner work. Commitment doesn't threaten him. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "Waste no more time arguing what a good man should be. Be one." Commitment born from clarity feels grounding, not restrictive. Stoic action. Build a life you respect. Commit from strength, not need. 6. Presence creates intimacy. Psychologically, attention equals value. What you focus on grows. Presence outside the bedroom creates trust inside it. Alain de Botton once said, "Being listened to is so close to being loved that most people can't tell the difference." Many men focus on performance. Few cultivate presence. Presence cannot be faked. It must be practiced. Stoic action. Be fully present in conversation. Attention is discipline. Discipline is masculine. True attraction is quiet. It belongs to the man who has mastered himself. If you found this video useful, subscribe to Silent Stoic, so each day you become stronger and more composed.